After lots of annoying PvP later, we're gonna living the way as we are also mapping the way while Nu is away. We do not know where she is. Do not look at the map right now. With the final...
I hate you on so many levels.
Hi.
I love that for the first time when you used this voice, I was actually smiling. I don't know. It just reminded me of someone having a pain. For the people who don't know, I will explain it later. Maybe. The taste of the moon.
Hi.
With the final days fast approaching, the living way is keen to complete her preparations. Right. Now then, now that you're here, we need to teach you all that you can about your people. Right? And quickly. On below, before the final days upon us, for all the terrible grandeur, so impressively prepared to receive your passenger to be. If anything, I need to move my car. If anything at all, I'm ready to please them. Must be addressed in post haste. And address of your shop. Here, the beast of powder. We have established everything we are to offer us. Best way forward. We have produced a myriad eminence we understood will be essential for day-to-day living. We wish to hear your opinions on them. You sure all walked up in appetite, so why don't you get started with food stuff? Made a Carrotorium. Carrotorium. I hate you, Square Enix, for this.
I hate you all.
We'll see about doing your release. He doesn't want her enthusiasm. He knows not if it's rotting out its core being a matter of course. It's not concerning though. Nevertheless, let's take this opportunity to learn more of the Loporites and his vessel. For the reason why I was smiling when Nu was doing this voice. She is the current, not even big bad evil guy, but
I introduce myself.
yeah.
Myself? Hi,
Yourself.
I'm the bitch out of New Stinky campaign. And I'm a lovely bitch that everyone hates.
Especially me.
The last thing I did, I spawned an ex-party member to burn down their house. Hate me if you want, but I only get stronger the more you hate me.
Alright, unzips my pants.
Oh God.
Okay, you're working on hate? Well, I begin to love you in one way or another. Please don't.
To this amount, I'm now terrified.
Are you actually terrified?
Actually, with the things that I have in mind, oh God, I'm actually terrified.
Well, up doesn't robots, so... Ah, hi. Well, time for learning to the cooking way. Fat cat. Welcome to the Carrotorium. We create the better types of various secundaries for soon to be pastures. Allow me to do this many effects of success production. Fuck you, phone. Shut up. Cooking way. Made my pleasure to meet y'all. I was involved with no amount of trial and error. After finding many recipes of staying second labor, I dare say we created a fine cuisine. For a guest we could ask for. Treat all of the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet. The rest material received well practically want to be worth of invaluable pages. Naturally, we also consider ease of growth and production. We don't want foreign ingredients. We have fresh stocks recently prepared on our account. Oh, well, triggers woke up and all great famished. Up along on the bed from here, and you can start its wind in the bull bursting with dedicated to taste. Help yourself to anything you like. I hope I speak them right by like playing them how I think they are. They're just ultra fast bunnies who like talk. Also space bunnies. Space bunnies, space dogs, space cats, space lizards. We are all in space. Well, technically we are more moon lizards than space lizards.
I'm just gonna say I read nothing in this era because I hate everything that I see right now.
because it's all a fucking pun on something.
It's all a fucking Final Fantasy IV reference.
Oh. You open the storage unit and find a rainbow-colored assortment of carrots. The unassuming orange carrot, peculiar looking blue carrot, the bright Leo, the ominous crimson. Which one did you took?
What do you think I would have?
The yellow one, of course.
No.
Orange. Fuck it, I take the crimson one. Soft texture and resonant aroma of the crimson creation belly. Staggering weight. The excessive length and girth only compound the mystery, even perplex of the nature of this carrot. Fuck it, eat it. On second thought, your elected is simply taking an extremely large carrot, but now, with its bizarre qualities, it will prune to act cooking away whatever safe to eat first. What did the end of the selection of mothering? Even Vieira are like to swoon at the sight of a grand carrot that been dead or be found by all those who assume that they would. I hate it. I hated that joke. Ah yes, a fine choice of blue on paper, actually. Please dig in. Eager to hear what you think. Eat the obscenely large carrot. Great preparation, you take a bite out of the carrot. The kernel is oddly tender. As you begin to chew, rich aroma fills your nostrils. Newfound vigor begins to welling in you. Rumbling of your stomach, however, suggests it may be simple indigestions. Oh, smooth jazz. What do you think? I like anything you ever tasted? Yes? I ain't gonna be difficult to judge this, but it was to endurance is promising. Maybe prepare with me before you get heavy lifting. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve your blood flow, drilling cans to help you swift sleep. You see, we have a carrot for every occasion. But what if I don't like carrots? You don't like carrots? Oh, you mean you don't like them served in this fashion? Don't worry, we have pureed version on hand if you haven't the time to chew. I take that you have a wide array assortment of carrots to choose from, not else.
Wait, did I? Okay, I need to tell you all the
If I may ask, what excited you to collaborate and help your Flopper's cuisine on Ifrit? Surely you are aware that abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate? Of course, we are. I was only to be established contact. You know, I have conversation also forgot first. So I imagine I was surprised when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instruction. The sheer amount of information was so overwhelming. If it wasn't for the encyclopedia I found, we would have been lost where we begin. And so we decided rather than divide our resources for a variety of middling and substantial and satisfying meal, we'd be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. That's all well, but man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? I mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and like? I suppose we could, but prepare the carrots in other ways. I'd probably consider that efficiency was more efficient than singing it even a carrot fresh from production. A strange approach and thing one named cooking way, isn't it? But technically speaking, cooking way isn't my given name. When I first graded, they were all named in old tongue, you know? Always in parlance, the watcher speaks. At the research, a great tome of words and dictionary. That is, from our collaborator. We learned your language, adverb, gerunds, present, continuous, verb, continuation, just the basics. My brain is already hurting from this.
Please stop talking so fast.
Yeah, I should stop. And we found the terms related to our given class. And used and informed to new names. Aren't they helpful? Not really, but it does explain a great deal. What if this thy kind deemed to change necessary? Well,
Therefore, does thy kind seem such a change necessary?
and the rest of the people alive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. I'm able to pronounce our original name anyway. I see.
I see.
I hope our critiques are as helpful for you. Though you would decide to preserve flora and fauna and aphis as well. We'd be able to offer passengers more balanced diet. Until such day, when my prey comes sooner or later, it would appear that there's not but carrots on the menu. Well, time to chew on carrots. One moment, I need to do something. Which probably could also help with my bit of performance. Style the hero. I think we had our fill with carrots now. Let's move on to the other necessity, shall we? Our cloud introduction is soon processed. This way. Meep,
He
meep.
did say clothing.
Didn't he say? What did he say?
You just read it.
I forgot it already.
I thought he said clothing protection.
Blah 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 bling.
Protection.
Protection on your protection. So what do you think about all these weird bunnies?
I want to kill them all.
Is
I want to. stand
why
with
is there right now
Brian's
fucking
blood.
Final Fantasy IV battle music? Is this... if you're on this zone, is actually a fucking Final Fantasy IV battle music playing?
Okay,
Because...
before you continue, let me check.
Yeah, I'm unsure, but it sounds like some old Final Fantasy game, and since this is all about Final Fantasy IV right now.
Yep. This actually is.
Well, this place makes it even more Final Fantasy IV references now.
I hate it even more.
Pets you. Here we are, the beer production station. We chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Hidden in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for magic. A people possessed with other amazing talents, of course, and you know, I'm dying to hear about them. We'll go to it another time. That said, we ran into a spot of troubles at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see the homework done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst. It provided us with the extra whiz we need. My, how resourceful. Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. It will be also impressed to hear you read about the habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume. It's already taken into account for our design. But why take my word when you can simply try on other clothes? So if now the work goes, I'll see you for the rest. You know, gotta say these bunnies remind me of something. Actually, I forgot to. I wanted to make a joke about how maybe our 14 characters played D&D. But then I forgot the joke. I'm smart.
We're also going to fuck these bunnies.
Wait. Oh. Oi. Stop throwing
Hey,
my...
you sleep with my niece. I just want to be sure.
I'm leaving. My cat is just getting insanely red. Oh, you! Oh, visat som eterisk goodness me. Mopping Way wasn't kidding. You are really small and a watcher. Alright, good here to tie this in close, yes? What would you have my fashion for today? An outfit that embodies my bloodlust, something simple yet functional, fashionable, and refined ensemble. What will you take? I think you fit right now with the bloodlust. Actually, I'm gonna take the fashionable one. Fashionable, right. Let's only take a moment. That's not fashionable. Yeah, it's all finished. Perfect visuals of myself. I'd be honest, I don't know anything about fashion. Let us find on the theories, but I don't know one. Don't ever want anything like this. Fine, simply. Perhaps you can start a new trend. Would you look at this speechless? Yeah, for you may not like it. You might try something else. Why not speak to fellow artisan? Should they help you to oblige? You must continue wearing these garments in order to progress. I hate it. What did you took, Nu?
Same as you, and I hate it.
Yeah, I want to speak with you again.
I'm right now trying if you can... You cannot change it!
No, why? We both look like some fucking weird worker. Give me other clothes, man.
Let's just be done with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you teach your niece, by the way, how to cook?
She was the one of us two that actually can cook.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have to worry about her burning my house down. Or the kitchen.
That could still happen. She's a pyromaniac.
Alright. Well, let's hope she won't. Oh, I want to tell you were coming. Yeah, how can I help you? Would you try my cause, really? Of course, be honored. You ain't even mind. Got anything with more flair.
We should speak with each other so we take different ones. I take the lower one.
This surprised me.
No, okay then. Oh, surprising was an option. I take the middle one then.
Then I take the upper one. Got anything with more flair? I think I can handle this. Let's see. It should do. Sorry, best work yet. I'm seriously that's changed. Used to be so rare for anyone to request clothing with course of overfunction. I was back on the ropes using different fabric. It looks sort of fetching.
The blade is like a damn fiddle.
I was worried how the concept would turn out and put proof, but looks like it's stunning on you. I want you to join in the living way. Surely she's eager to see what you come up with.
Hold on, before you continue,
God damn it, there is no difference.
I just wanted to take a photo of that, but okay, you don't listen to me again.
Sorry. I didn't know you wanted that I stop in the cutscene.
I misclick all the time. Yeah.
They're playing us. I hate this room even more.
They played us like a damn fiddle. Do you really hate it that much?
Yeah. I hate everything right now.
Oh boy, this is right. I don't usually expand it, no, I hate it. Oh, my trainer, I'll gladly work when I see it. Shh, you don't need to speak. I see your duration in the moon and what is in your eyes. Oh, creations. Oh! At least we are not alone in this debacle. Okay, I think this rises your motivation again.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Hence this we sample all of the concepts ere we return.
Those arms, boy!
Well, it is an ensemble most big. Well,
More!
why is Urion J happy with it? Why, Urion J?
Look at his arms and tell me you're not happy!
I'm just gonna make a screenshot of that for you. Well, at least we are not alone with this. The silence. It's just like. It's actually just dot 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 dot. I think we passed the time we returned these clothes.
Oh my god.
Why does fucking Ranger look like a Power Ranger? I was so confident our garments would meet your approval. Huh. What are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us, and this time everyone wore the same robe. I was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to the modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuation to P4 Furious? We'll most certainly have need to your attire. It's clear you spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand we're not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear right now is better suited to my taste, even if it's of inferior make. The others will choose to make influenced by traditions or personal experience rather than making assumptions for the whole. You must consider the individual and their potential preference. I fear we underestimated the propensity of diversity. With Melma's every tone we received, I thought we have fared much better. Maybe you're doing a disservice trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you better off to be on your own. I have some who we might agree. People prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. Plan to evacuate and escape the final place. Did it account for the reflection of the source as well? Oh no! That crit! That crit! No, I'm not always aware of. We brought in Highland's love of the furious and salvation of the people on the star. That star alone has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. Leaving away might be easy to explore best by Burrow unattended. You've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Till later then. Pancrat still thinks about his adopted daughter. If I may, I should like to accompany DE a while longer. Really? You're more than welcome, Anna. Actually something I wish to speak to you about. Let's be off anywhere, shall we? Poor Fancrut. To make it even worse. You know what's even what's more funny on this minion is if you go out on it and hold your mouse over it. There is just a quote. What about Rin? Fancrat. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed to get him out. Anyways, I'm speaking with this small rabbit here. Do you need a moment?
No, everything is okay.
You are crying, right?
No.
You just have something in your eye. It's raining, right? In your house.
It's raining in my house.
Oh, my apologies. I wasn't trying to spy on anything. I've been talking about the visitors to come from Fearless, and I want to see what all the fuss is about. At first, but now I'm worried. Like there's a giant fat chicken hunt now here. Why the people refuse to come? What if we can save them? Oh, we made a mess of things. Oh, wait. We still haven't visited Domicile. Once you're there, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, the name's Growing Way. By the way. See you soon. You know, I've been wondering. Does your niece like tabletop role-play games?
What are you even playing?
Dungeons and Dragons? I think it's called. I found it randomly on the Ethernet. And yes, I was on my phone again.
May I remind you what happened the last time when you were on your phone?
What do you mean? I'm on my phone right now. Nothing will happen, right?
Okay, I just remind you about the semen-filled cupcake.
Excuse me, what? What happened last time with it? I don't remember.
Wait. Semen-filled cupcake wasn't from you?
I hear this for the first time.
Who the fuck gave her the semen-filled? I shouldn't ask.
How do you even... What's the origin about this?
She had a cupcake that was filled with...
Seeds.
Never mind. Yeah, seeds.
What the fuck does that to my girlfriend?
I
Anyways.
don't know.
You're here. You're really here. Thank you. Thank you so much. What should I call you? Lucina Shadow? Crikey! Even your names are amazing. Lucina, I'll be using the teleport to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. I love how we just randomly build our own FF14 canon lore during this.
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh no, he British. He British. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, wow. Hi, Johnny.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Oh no.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Real J, what are you doing?
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Or quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too.
That's a real J every day.
You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
What was Orion J saying? What was he meaning? Does he mean about betraying us again, like he did during Heavensward? As a spy? For Elizabeth? Gosh, that was embarrassing. Perhaps be McGuffin from now on. Since the red and quartz clown, we rather teleport our travels between falls instead. Hopefully it proved useful in the meantime. A shame you couldn't see it. Oh, you really look like it. What are you thinking? What is it?
Huh?
What do
Hey,
you...
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Orion? God damn it. Why do you have a fucking Among Us, Johnny? Why is there an official Among Us? What do you think is with Orion J?
He is considering.
Betraying us again, or...
It's not betraying, it's staying here, preparing the worst.
Okay. Yeah, if I think about it, I mean... He did something similar with Heavensward. Staying somewhere else to prepare for the worst. Might be say like it. Might have been planning for this far longer than I care to imagine. Every time we walk up, we have a long discussion about how to save as many of us as you can. But like, everyone had an opinion on this. Not that, or that, these. One thing we agreed on was the people of Ifris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why I was saving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place. They hoped the chance to visit rather than waiting off the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails. Fast and sacked our invitation. It may not be necessary just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. We have already unlocked the Carrotorium, but wait until you see what you're waiting at least of the east end of the borough. Follow me. Mungus Moose. How are you doing, by the way, Johnny?
Mine the only one that's right now sad.
About Orion J?
No, about a certain other one.
Fankred? Yeah, Holy shit, you drove over the rabbit! How could
I
you?
don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you can... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fall on your car. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god.
And you killed me too. Dead. Not big surprise. God, you're here. Go through the door and the greatest ends veil. Named as such because it veil of ends all veils. Most beautiful forest you ever see. Oh, people enjoy taking leisure walks through natural space and like, I'm sure we'll join it. How about we start a nice tour of the fountain? This way. Man, these giant doors have to get some oil.
My mind right now is just like colors of the rainbow shine so bright.
Why does the road look like a fucking race car track? Why does the music fit with this race car feel right now? Final Fantasy IV race car. That's probably the worst forest I ever seen in my life. And I lived in a forest. Oh yeah, I forget I need to take the direct up with Enrana. Up towards the evening when I get to giga tired.
I just had it in the feeling that it would be there.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! Stop driving over my feet.
That comes when you don't jump into the car. But what do you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime. I couldn't see the forest or the trees. Only just... What is the last answer? This is transcendence, burying your face in the chocobo plumage and taking a good, long whiff. What is that answer? Let's see. Wait. Why those crystals out there are? Right, you are. A forest made of crystals and construct, dotting with landscape as far as the eye can see. This place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before. I don't know, the forest. The innovation sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening. After much tribulation, we decided to use crystal and construct in place of living trees. It makes an atmospheric circulation system. The place produces air as clean as you find in the forest of Ephirius. About here behind us by the large crystal adorning it. That plays a vital role to line up with fresh water.
Fresh water?
Fresh water. Much time and effort was spent making us feel this fierce. Make this place unknown roundness speak for itself. I'd enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch. And spot a relaxation. Oh, come up with it. Should look like you do stretch yourself. Arm for stretch. And there she goes again. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. So I worked for many years when I'm building this place. Welcome to us. Always bring of mind to take my walk through the forest with someone curious. Could we maybe? You will? Oh, me still craving with the curse. I was thinking about Lucina. What do we have teaching a little about the moon? What we do. When first we created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiac. There was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, hiding us got first attack. Furnished the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. Sounds impressive. I suppose some respected it. It was only possible thanks to the knowledge of Highland shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get done. 6,000 years to give or take. But anyway, let's get going. Okay, I like the running animation of the bunnies. They're cute then. As if you can taste the rainbow crystal. Excuse me, what? What? Oh, know. I'm not sure about what to do with the crystal and Furious, but we don't need him. Certainly does not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements. Wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. It's good like these to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. Much mentioning though that because of Highland influence being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, maybe the element may have different might on Ephirius. Conjuring on fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example. But simply the etheric condition is ill suited to growth, which why the surface is more barren. Of course, this is all what necessary to keep up the raging energy of Zodiac in check. The gay crystal, no. They turned the freaking crystals gay. This may come by surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitat always until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, we wish to start sooner. I thought we need 4,000 years to make it all this. Certainly wasn't work to dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which wouldn't even be operational hundreds of years later. There was a brief period where our particular came to a screeching halt. Our red satellite was sent up to Ephirius. The elegant mischiefs, I think. Oh god, that's when they sent up Dalamud into the sky. But maybe some new manufactured actors was schooling with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. How at least when the Highland informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was more joyous humming this day. So they actually saw how Dalamud was sent up into the sky with fucking Bahamut in it. Oh no, it's about I mean, Bahamut was not one. The red rocket on the surface. Oh. Say, do you know the temporary picture of the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact they are massive crystals and not trees. With your hand, the golden remnant of the glowing sphere. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, the full roll similar to our sun. And do so better even. Sun and similar celestial objects in a great expanse radiate energy that is helpful to our bodies. These things filter you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in this perfect amount of sunlight. Rather close approximation of it. One thing that I still can't understand, tell how many years this terms was. But it's not aligned with how long the Elegant Empire was. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, if you look closer, you different types of trees. So slightly different curve rate. Yes, indeed, this forest truly is greatest. How much do I have to talk with him? Here's something I else want to see about, right. Propulsion system and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago. Of that most important feature was fit for purpose. Oh, I didn't expect we still knew about absolutely nothing with present-day people of Ephirius. Why not go and visit Ephirius itself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. While technology and knowledge the moon truly purpose exploited for the evil's end, research would be disastrous. There was a few more rejoinings and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidwan. Fears well we might lose the ability to communicate altogether. It's to her to find people furious we could trust to help. Quite unfortunate to having worked out as it did. Yeah, the timeline is straight. Oh my god, Nu crashed into a wall, into a tree. She tried to destroy it. Did it work?
No.
The trees are stronger. With the expansion of routine expansion maintenance, we would remain asleep and waited hopeful for Heidelman to find someone who would help us. Eventually, she did, and through a power of warning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them anything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens, and means to travel here to the moon. Certainly didn't waste any time without taught them. No more than a few years after the Corbets found the means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. All the letters, books, and resources we sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. I know you're here, hopefully enjoying yourselves as I am. I knew you would like it. Greatest Ends well knew it. And you again for coming here, by the way. There you are. Take it you all received a grant too. Shame we missed it. Growing way. I've been looking all over you. Oh, he's about to teleport in the restaurant area. No, never mind that. I have more business at hand. I'll be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and attendance required. Really? Can't imagine why we need to make insist. We won't be long. Oh, no, all more welcome to continue looking about the burrow. Now, come along, growing way. Emergency meeting. There's an imposter around us. Before we arrive, you seem to be in the midst of rousing conversation with your guide. Do you have anything important? Well, trees. And you cannot eat the rainbow. I spent 12,000 years preparing for this. The point now is fast approaching. Certainly understand why they're senseless, but still, like... Remains to be seen which people can proceed to evacuate them well. And it's not signs of the final days. More as the technology of this place differs from imagination. Adapted in many would readily come in terms of living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborations are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personality or a means of forcibly evacuate people, they won't agree to deal with resistance. Indeed, enemy faced with annihilation. Decision to forsake all once. No, those cannot be made lightly. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg you to leave. There is another which begs of mine attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, that will not be necessary. If you will, excuse me. What are you hiding, Orion J? This cannot as difficult position lies ahead of us. Preparation for the evacuation of the fears indeed is crucial, but I'm not yet willing to forsake our world in this reflection, and trust not alone in my resentments. Back to old tracks. Excuse me, what? Why is Orion J on the thing? The Orion J seems strange to you? More than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't worth. We go and see if he's alright. I'm sure I know a real man here would see what we can learn about the final days. Harry, perhaps you can catch him up with. I am scared of Orion J. Please hug me and hold me hands. And don't crash into more trees or you're gonna scratch your car more. I hope you have at least a good, what is it called? Insurance? Does Eorzea even have insurances? I take your silence as a no. No? Hello?
Deja vu?
I was just... Would Eorzea have insurances? Wait. Stop! I see. Pull the lever, Kronk. What? Bait. Kann ich mal rumgehen? Aha. Speedrun. Wie zur Hölle wollen wir mal hoch? Meine Nase juckt immer wieder. Oh, man muss von da ganz oben dann runterspringen. Oh. Ja.
Only this.
Help, I'm hanging here. If this pod lets me go, I will die. You know those like these weird cat posters with just hanging there? I'm feeling right now like one of those picture posters. But instead of just hanging there, I feel like if I let go, I will die. Are you okay? No.
No.
What is it that bothers you?
A lot.
You wanna talk about it?
No.
You wanna keep it to yourself and then make it suffer you more?
Yep.
Can I bonk? Fuck it, I bonk you. Bonk. Rangers be up heading towards the entrance of the Beastway Burrow. Bonk, bonk. I have a car for you. You're worried about RNJ, right?
Yeah. No.
Then what worries you right now? Yeah, free.
Just tired.
Is it really just tired?
Yeah. I think.
You think? Okay, never mind. What are you doing, RNJ? Space Doggo. RNJ ventures off to the Carrotorium for some reason unknown. For reasons unknown. You must tread careful, else might sense your presence. Oh boy, it's time for fucking stealthing again.
I hate it already.
Hmm? Shut phone. Oh fuck, I was too close to him. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is gonna be a while. Let him turn around. And let's stealth carefully. Hey! Oh. That was way too close. Oh no, fucking Orion J is now running. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Come on. How fast are you running, Orion J? Yeah. Oh no, you're running again. I don't even have my sprint ready for it yet. Second try, nice. Oh boy.
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
What is your plan, Orange?
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume? 'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity? When Carrotorium did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction. Dearest Moonbringer, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians. In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today. Selfish wants, born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Have faith in yourself and decision. Hey, guard and protect those, all those you can. Die not right, because sometimes there's no right answer.
I am not alone in my discomfort, then? 'Tis surprising, though perhaps not. We scions are wont to debate strategy at length, but are resolute and unwavering in execution. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly. I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all! No matter. We've got our plans.
Goddamn little rabbits. What are they planning? Oh god, I'm having an honest god bad feel about Orianjay right now. Thanks for watching. If you wanna catch me live, head over to twitch.tv/handsome_shadow. And for updates, head over to my Discord or Twitter. Links in the description. Thanks for watching. I will see you in another time. Bye bye.